I get a lot of questions about what skills should I learn to become a virtual assistant or freelancer, and I have a lot of videos covering that topic. But there is one skill that almost nobody ever asks me about, and even when I search on YouTube, I didn't find one video addressing that. And really, that one skill is critical enough that without it, I don't really think you can succeed. And that one skill is overcoming distractions, because see, distractions is everywhere and it is your biggest enemy. And unfortunately, there is no one single thing that you can do that there are not some distractions trying to take away your attention. Even this video that you are watching right now, I am sure you are going to have some other videos right there, maybe on the left, right, or down there waiting for you to click on them. While you are watching this video, some ads are going to be playing. And some of the ads that are playing on top of this video are probably going to be offering you some way to make money online. So all of this distraction, they can create shiny object syndrome, which is going to take you from one thing to another, from this thing to that thing. And that is why you can hardly achieve anything, even when you spend a lot of hours trying to achieve something. That distraction is your biggest enemy. Just ask yourself, how many times have you started something and then decided to change your direction and do something else? Maybe you decided to start virtual assistants, then you figure something out, you watch some other video or listen to something else, and you decided to do trading. You started trading for some time, you decided, yeah, let me do that thing. Yeah, that thing is going to work. Then you jump to that thing. How many times have you ever done that? That is the effect of distraction. That is what distraction causes. You started doing something, you are putting all the time, energy, effort into making it right, but something else is going to come your way and promise you a better result. Then you jump to it. When you jump to that thing, then all the progress that you made on this thing is wasted. And by the time you figure out that thing is just a useless distraction, the time that you spent there is wasted. You are going to have to start again. Then you decided, yeah, starting again is too much effort. So you jump to the next thing. And that is why you remain busy. You remain busy all the time doing this every day. You are not even taking much rest, but you are not achieving any progress. There is nothing to show for it. And all this distraction is really worse when you are building a career online, because when you are building a career online, it requires deep focus, and you don't even have a boss that is going to give you directions and stand on your neck, make sure you are doing things. There is no office structure that you are going to go and sit down, which limits some of the distractions. And that is why it is even worse when you are trying to build a career online. And there are 3 solutions to this distraction problem, at least for me. And the first one is be conscious about the problem. Be honest with yourself and admit you are distracted. Admit you have a distraction problem. This is the first step, because if you give yourself excuses, you think about it and you decide, yeah, I am not that distracted. I only use TikTok like 30 minutes a day, when in reality you use it for 3 hours a day. You are not going to change. You are not going to fix anything. So the first thing really is admitting the problem. Admit you have a distraction problem. And the next thing that you should do is identify your biggest distractions. Just analyze your day, audit your day, and try to figure out what is your biggest source of distraction. Do you spend more time on TikTok? Do you spend more time scrolling on YouTube without achieving anything? Or do you just spend time outside with your friends just talking about things that doesn't add any value to your life? This is the first thing. Do you watch a whole series in one night? Just look at it. What is your main source of distraction? This is key. Because when you figure out the source of your distraction, the key source of your distraction, you are going to be able to really, even if you pick one thing, you just pick one distraction, you throw it away, that is going to help you have some time to focus on doing something that add value to your life. So if you admit you have the problem and you figure out some of the key sources of distractions and you implement some ideas that we are going to talk later in the video, that is going to help you really fight the distraction, achieve progress, even with all the things trying to take your attention away. And the next important thing that you should do is have clear KPIs, key performance indicators. Whatever you are trying to achieve, make sure you have something clearly that is going to show you whether you are achieving progress or not. I will give you an example. If you want to become a virtual assistant, what is the main roadblock right now? Do you have all the right skills that if a client hire you to do a work for them right now, you can do it? If the answer is no, then your main focus is going to be learning skills, right? Make a list. Instead of just saying, okay, I'm going to learn all the skills to become a virtual assistant, that is going to be, there is nothing you can do to track your performance if you say this. But if you write down all the things that you need to learn and be good at, then maybe you are going to take the first one. Let's say you want to learn Google Sheet. So you take a Google Sheet, you decide, okay, I want to learn Google Sheet by the end of next week or by the end of this month. So by the end of the month, you know clearly whether you achieve that thing or not. This is going to help you keep you even motivated doing things that matter. But if you just said, I'm going to learn virtual assistant skills, tomorrow you learn a little bit about Google Sheet, the next day you learn a little bit about Google Drive, the next day you learn a little bit about Google Calendar, then by the end of the month you don't have anything that is going to show you your progress. So that is why you have to structure your day. Make sure all the things you are doing, you have clear key performance indicators that after a specific period of time you are going to see clearly whether you make progress or not. There are two things that personally helped me overcome all these distractions and achieve progress, especially when I had a full-time job. I also work as a virtual assistant and I had a YouTube channel. And the first thing that I do is I wake up early. I go to work at around 8 a.m. So I wake up at around 4 or 5 a.m. and I make sure to work for like 2 or 3 hours and get out of the way all the things that are the most important in my day. This is important because let's say you wake up 2 hours earlier. If you wake up 2 hours earlier, you know you have these 2 hours, undisturbed 2 hours, that you are going to work on the things that matter. After that 2 hours, even if you go out and you never even do anything else, you make sure you take care of the most important things within the first hours of the day. And that helped me. Even right now, that is really what I do. I wake up early and I take care of all the important things first before I do anything else. So that even if other things come up, I know the things that I needed to take care of, they are out of the way. And the next thing I do is I make sure my mobile phone is almost always in Do Not Disturb. I exclude very few phone numbers from my Do Not Disturb list. So especially when I am working, nobody can even contact me. The people that can contact me are the people that I know if they contact me, I need to pick up. But other than that, anyone else cannot disturb me while I am at work. And I won't even receive a notification from my mobile phone. So I take away that distraction. Anything that is important, that is work-related important, I am on my computer. I can see it in my email notification. So my phone is not going to be in the picture while I work. And this helped me a lot in fighting distraction, staying focused, and doing things that matter, achieving progress in the things that matter. The bottom line is you have to accept that distraction is your biggest enemy and you have to work hard in order to overcome distraction, or you are going to keep running in cycles without achieving any progress. If you find this video helpful, YouTube think you are going to like this one. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.